What? Just looking out of the window, watching the stars fall. Thinking about all we had inside, temporarily lost. Good times, hit the crazy bros. Good times, scratching and surviving. Hanging in the dark. Good times, ain't we lucky we got 'em? Dun, 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 dun. Good times. I don't know why I'm singing it like that. Watching the stars fall, looking out all we have inside. Temporarily lost. It's incredible. Scratching and surviving. Hanging in the dark. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Hey everybody, this is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. How y'all doing today? On just got through with my second appointment of the day. My first one was my orthodontist. So if those of you who were here earlier saw me do a lot to help out a subscriber. Um, and came from orthodontist. They put the power chain on top and the bottom. And I thought, hey, why don't I just embrace my 5% Irish roots and get green, you know, for St. Patty's Day and spring. I actually thought that. So, and now I'm coming from my endocrinologist. He likes the numbers that he sees, the weight loss. Um, he said, he wants me to do. He agrees with the dietitian said about the resistance bands, the stretching, getting some small weights, and then he said just do about 15 minutes of walking. He said he's going to do. He said because um, he wants me to keep it the habit of like eating healthier, doing better with that, not to overexert myself, you know. Um, so that's what he wants to make sure I don't do. But he said a little, because some more walks should cut off. But he's like he doesn't want me to overextend. I guess like because he's like my skeletal muscles are not, I guess, ready just yet to do. I guess a lot of exercise, but he wants me to do something. So hey, Susan Johnson. Hey, Virgo horror fan. To those of you who might watch this coming in later on the replay, um, I had planned to actually go live earlier to do this live, but here I am. So because I put in the description all of the lives from yesterday because everybody was live. I went live twice. Let me see. Lituation, Official Campaign went live on the Lituation Network. Um, Danny, no, Melanie Jones went live. Melanie Jones said so went live. Danny Robertson went live. Night and Day went live. Because and shout out to his Cat Medusa and the real homie Seal. Because everybody was talking about the previous night, Dan and Miss Cat Medusa them, and the receipts that real homie Seal and OG Patrice dropped on us, and it's just like, and like I said in my previous live, like we got confirmation, like we knew Jackie. Guess I'm calling her Jackie. We knew Jackie was off. We knew she was because we've been watching this for a year. But to hear that conversation between her and her son, that like we knew what you said about other folks' kids, you know. We knew what you said about other folks' kids. Are you, you say someone was, the N word, molested, or they were touched, or someone was doing something badly to children. Um, but to like, and then we also had that previous conversation that she had, where she basically made her ex-husband Sam Senior, and her son content. He called his dad because he basically had failed. We hadn't had a guy. I think he hadn't gotten a job yet, or he didn't finish school or something. And his dad was talking to him about like, hey, this is a plan, this condition where you come out there and live with your mother, and you're supposed to do this, this, and that. And so she interrupts their meeting, talking about, oh, are you talking to your dad? You know you're talking to your dad. And then she interrupts them, tries to take over the conversation. Well, did you tell your dad about your new internship? Oh, I'm buying him a car. Then he's trying to gray rock her and everything, and like, Jag, okay, I'm trying to talk to her son. Can you listen to her son? Oh, well, how's your mom? Tell her happy birthday. Why are you? No, I think it was his birthday. And she's like trying to have a discussion with him, and she's like, he's not trying to listen to any of that with her. He said, well, Jag, and then he finally told his son, okay, I'll call you late. I'll talk to you another time where me and you can talk alone, basically, without, Jag being there, basically. It was just like, and then she even told the man, got mad at him, was cursing at him and stuff, like, oh, that's why I recorded you. And I'm just like, and my thinking in my head is like, did your son even know you were recording them? Like, you made this, both of them content at the same time. Like, we really saw how manipulative a narcissist she was. What we really should have known at the time was she wasn't just doing that to Sam Senior, she was doing that to Sam Jr. too. And in this conversation, we were listening to her talk to her son and literally gaslight him, he was talking all clearly and everything, and she kept asking the question over and over again, so he couldn't finish it. And he started tripping over his words. He had a hard problem explaining himself. And I'm thinking, like, this boy is in a severe anxiety or panic because this is his mother manipulating and gaslighting him. And I'm just like, and then she at one point she said, well, if you're gonna, she's like literally telling him that his father was working with Jensen and Regina and Jay-Z to keep her locked up. That he shouldn't be listening to other people. That she was doing everything to try to protect him. And she kept saying, well, when did I ever hit you with a extension cord? Well, tell me the day, time, and what you was wearing, and what I was wearing, and what you was doing, and what time it was. Like, victims already have a hard time recalling information. They're gonna remember the incident. They might not remember all of those details. Like, you saw the person like across examining someone on the witness stand, not talking to your son. Like, what kind of mess is that? And to the people who are still over there with Jag, why are you still over there with her? Have you heard her talk to her own child like that? If she talk to her own child like that, what do you mean she's not gonna talk to you like that? Or she already hasn't? Like, what's y'all breaking point? When is enough is enough? Is she gonna blackmail y'all? Are y'all involuntary flying monkeys over there? Like, what's going on? Or have y'all just already said, oh, that was a manipulation, it was AI? Like, what are y'all saying over there about it? Like, what are y'all saying? Is it AI? Is it what? I'm just saying. Because all I could think about the whole time, I was like, this is Mommie Dearest. I could see Jag getting up in the middle of the night, putting clothes in Sam Senior or Giovanni's closet and getting mad because they had their clothes on wall hangers. What did I tell you? no, wire, and making them get up and go wash everything or chop down a tree. Get up in the middle of the night and do some stuff. Like, just, just like, what you doing? All right, I just, yeah, and then yesterday I was thinking about it. I was like, I wonder, I don't know, if I was at home, I probably could see if I could do a poll. Like, or y'all, if those of you gonna watch this in the comments, I want y'all to let's do a poll. After the video is over with, let me know who do you think Jag is more like? If she's Mommy Dearest, that's 1. Is she Penny's mama? 2. Is she Precious mama? 3. Or is she First Prince of Bel-Air's dad? 4. Or is she 5? All of them. Because it's just like, she do all them damn voices. It could be him. It's just like, sometimes it's like, I can see her with a cigarette tomorrow. Joanna, where you been? I can see her doing some mess like that. Okay? Why they call here at this house? I can see her saying that. I can see her walking in somewhere like Penny's mama. All dressed up. She got everything good now. But she's still violent. She's still, Hey, Conundrum. How you doing? But sometimes I be like, okay, she just does some First Prince of Bel-Air's dad, like, come in, hey, I missed you. Let's go out and have a good time. And then next thing you know, oh, I gotta go do something else. I can't right now. How many times was she on the road with Goomba going somewhere and left her son and her mother at home? And they didn't have enough to eat. They got evicted out their home. And she kept saying, I'm not the one to get evicted. Girl, yes, you are. Because your name is not on the lease don't mean you didn't get evicted. You did. Whoever was living in there with them all got evicted. And you're at fault because you had the car, but you want to blame it all on Goomba. My mother and Goomba's name was on the lease. Well, why your name wasn't on the lease? But you say you in charge of your mama's money. So who? So doesn't that make you responsible? Huh? Don't it? It seems like she always finds a very convenient scapegoat for why something goes wrong or why people are doing these things to her. Like, oh, it was someone else. Or, oh, the only problem is I keep picking people around me that do me wrong. Well, that means you have a bad judge of character. You need to go get some help. And I agree with OG Patrice, what she said on Real Talk with Can We Love a few minutes ago. She said on the last slide, she said Jag needs to take her medicine and she needs to go to therapy. She said she would try to tell Jag, hey, you need to take your medicine, but Jag always like, well, I don't like it because it makes me itch. That's what you need to tell your doctor so they can adjust your medicine or give you a different medication. So the thing is, that would make Jag accountable for her action. Jag just wants to be able to do whatever she wants to do. I don't like how it makes me feel. Okay, because sometimes the medicine, guess what it does? It slows you down. Because don't Jag look like she's always in a goddamn hurry. She's always talking 20 miles a minute. Okay? She's always like, she look like she's in a manic state or she's like on some drugs and it's just like her do this. You know? Like, what we doing? And sometimes artistic people, they don't like how the medicine makes them feel. But if it is impacting your relationships and your ability to do your art, Jaguar, then guess what? You should be taking the medicine. Sometimes a boring, slow ass lifestyle mean like, hey, I'm going to live a long life and have good relationship with people. Like, you know, because every time you turn around, you in a new relationship. You marry men. Okay? You had 2 kids with men. And right now, your relationships with women and men is not looking very good. Guess who the common denominator is? Jackie. I really believe the real you, Jackie, wants to get help. It's fucking Jaguar. That's how your personality is. It's just fucking it up. This is the only way you can get, hey, Fundy Feet, this is the only way you can get the attention that you didn't get or you can't get. She come on here and get it. And then, like, to be on here, you trying to get $1 per view, that's not the way it goes. So, like, you're going to do all these things. You know, you made a whole song about struggle channels. And you over there struggling with your channel. Like, why can't you see? Like, aren't you tired of yourself? Like the song, don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. Do you even love yourself? Song by Pink. Like, come on. What is it going to take for you to help yourself? Like, we will all watch a channel with you getting help, like getting real help, not playing around, not pretending, not acting, but actually getting some real help. Some real help. But I don't think it's going to work unless you decide, you know what, I'm gonna get it for real this time. I'm gonna get it for real this time. But you upset when other people don't do what you want them to do. You want fans, you want supporters. You really don't want friends. You're in lust with people, you're not in love with people. But you love bomb them and they fall in love with you. So it is what it is. And so, but then you can't keep the facade on for very long and the real you come out. And it's like Sim said, you got baggage. You only been with you 4 months and you were talking marriage and having children. Nobody wants to do that. Not everybody is Goomba and wants to be your husband after 3 weeks. Okay? Or wants to be TJ and fall in love with you after a week. It was easy with them because of where they were in their lives. Mentally. Goom was at a place mentally low in his life. So were you. Trauma bonding. That's what they call it. Trauma bonding. With TJ, she was just a couch chaser. She's lustful anyway. You're a malignant narcissist and she's a covert one. You thought you hit a lick with her and she thought she hit a lick with you. Y'all both was wrong. You discarded her and then went after the men's. That didn't last until you flirting with Sip. And I remember when you first started flirting with Sip too. I said, oh Lord, please don't let this. I said, sorry, please run. And I don't know what you said to him in that first couple of weeks, a couple of days. Miss Cat was like, I told him and he didn't want to listen to it. They were already talking then. Like, damn. Then you want to discard him because he doesn't want to move to Las Vegas. Why? Think about the position that he's in. He has a place to stay. He has somewhere. He has a place to stay, and he got a decent stable job. Why leave that to go do something temporary with you? You live in Vegas, and that's not even your permanent job. You still got an open case in Dallas. Ma'am, get your priorities together. You looking for someone to make your situation better, but you also want those people to do what you want them to do. And this is the thing. Sometimes those things are not gonna be, they're not gonna mesh well together. You did that with Goomba. He was gonna do some type of transportation, maintenance or something, training, and you convinced him like, oh no, we're gonna do Philadelphia, and we're gonna start this company and do this and do that. And that's what he did. Then when he left you had to figure everything out. Because one, you're not technology savvy. Two, you wanted someone else to do things for you because you need help. Also, I think you did it so that they will be somehow linked to you. It'd be hard for them to leave. Like, oh, this is our business. Oh, we're in this together. You want to be with them all day, every day, all day, every day. Why would you want to do that? That's why I said was like you too much baggage. You talking about get married, have kids, you already got married. You're still married. That's not unreasonable. A person you want someone to love you, someone to be with you, guess what? That means you cannot be with someone else. You shouldn't be living with someone else. You shouldn't still be married to someone else. Okay? They shouldn't be perfectly some other place. They should be where you are. And then you over there wanting to dox people, revenge porn, talking about it's art. It ain't art. It's revenge porn. You're going to lose this channel and the next channel. You have to create a whole another one. Y'all talking about banning her off YouTube. That's not going to happen. And Danny Robertson was right, and I shared her post. It's going to take the court system to get her off of here. Petition won't work. Now, the people that she's doxing or hurting, if they went after her legally and then, sent the paperwork to YouTube, like, hey, this person is using your platform to harass me. This is the court order. I need them videos down. And let's say she put them videos back up anyway, and then you sent them that paperwork back and be like, they're gonna have to do something about it. Permanently. There have been people who have been banned off YouTube, but we just can't say, oh, we want her banned off YouTube, because petition, it's not gonna work with YouTube. They want a court order. They want some legal paperwork. And the thing is, it's gonna take more than just one or two people, or a few people. We see saying, "Oh, well, she does wrong. She do wrong." Are you reporting this? Like, are you reporting? Are you watching? So, I'm just saying. So, oh, by the way, if you're a member of my YouTube channel, please go to the members only community post. I made a post with something that I did a few days ago, and I got an email about it today. So, I thought y'all should know about it. Okay? Because right now, what she wants to be is on this YouTube. And what needs to happen is, Jag, you want to be on this YouTube? Okay, then you need to follow YouTube community guidelines. Because we have any right to report your video or your posts for not obeying those guys, bringing it to their attention. And they can say, hey, y'all are wrong. But they gonna take a real good look at you if they're getting all these complaints. And now that I found out today, shout out to Real Talk, she's really she's out jagging you. She's out content creating you. This is like, I'm just really in shock. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. Okay, I am. Because guess what? She got a shout out by Orlando Brown. He was like, hey, kid, y'all learn to her short. She's been playing in this video, live video she's doing. Hey, kid, you want to shot the Real Talk with Kimmy Love? While I'm out here in Detroit. I said, wait a damn minute. She done got Orlando Brown. I said, this girl done got famous. I said, how did she done get? Now, Orlando Brown got problems. He do. But that was good promo. That was a good promo he did for her. I was like, what the hell? OMG. Then found out the song that Jag finished, because Jag always wants other people to do stuff for her. I think she does that so that hey, make it like, oh, they're helping her, and so she needs to depend on them, to get a codependent relationship. Well, it's backfired on her. Guess what? Kimmy was helping her to get the song copyrighted under Jag's name. Did that happen under Jag's name? No, because Kimmy was sent up full finished song. So guess what Kimmy did? Copyrighted herself. So every time Jag wants to play it, Kimmy can hit her with a copyright strike. So that's what happens when you let other folks do stuff for you and you don't finish your own stuff. That's what happened with the salve. You making this salve, you're supposed to make it, ship it, and send it out, and you just collecting the money and not sending out a product. That's kind of a scam. Wasn't you collecting money for Jennifer Huff with WCW and you wasn't supposed to? But I think she blamed that on Google, but then Google was like, oh, it was Jag because she never made any. He's supposed to deal with shipping and stuff. So Jag was supposed to make it, and then he was supposed to ship it out. But Jag is doing everything else, but making stuff. She has very good ideas. She just doesn't finish them. Just doesn't finish them. She really should probably work for one of those think tanks. These are people who they want you to think of good ideas. And you work for them. I remember I think his name was he used to have a name Chameleonaire. It was some company, I want to say in, was it LA? It was like some type of foundation organization, and he was their artist in residence, and his whole job there was to basically talk to them about the music industry or about music. That was his whole job, was to give him the ideas, to tell him ideas. And I was just like, or do audiobooks. We don't want to say audio. She's a hell of a storyteller, I'm telling you right now. Because sometimes I've thought about, writing books and stuff. It's like, I just need Jag to read. I need Jag to do audiobooks for it. Because she's going to read it and just everybody's going to love it. I'm going to leave, like her Jaguar Wright life story, I'm going to leave none of that help said. But it sounded interesting, didn't it? It really did sound interesting. Hey, I'm almost home. I know I used to live on the south side, so like a lot of my doctors and stuff, my appointments and all that, it's on the south side, and I like my doctors. I don't want to change, so when I'm off for work or it's after work, I go to the south side. It's always for me. It's easier for me to get to the south side, but coming back to the north side, it seems like it takes me longer. So do the south side, yeah, do the south side, yeah. So I should have took a picture of my food I had for lunch, but I was already like in uh a hurry anyway. But it was Indian food, it was an Indian buffet, and it was like their 14-year anniversary. I just took a picture. Guess who the owner had a picture with? You remember that guy who would go to the different food places around the world, but unfortunately he unalived himself. He was on a wall with him, and I was like, oh, you know. So, but yeah, it's just. Remember I said, one, is she Mama Dearest? Two, is she Penny's mama? Three, is she Precious mama? Or four, is she First Prince dad? Or is she five, all of the above? I should make that a whatchamacallit. Do the south side, yeah. Do the south side, yeah. Also, if y'all reading this, my last video, if you can put something in the comments, if you know, Nina Love saying five. Hey, Nina Love. Uh, and see, this is another thing about Jax. Like, you care about everything else. Like, your priorities are wrong. Like, you upset. You try to get back with a dude that don't want you. You kept telling him. I kept asking him. And I kept saying, like, why does she keep asking him? Like she's 15 or 16 years old. Why? 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 I was like, girl, you don't stop this shit. Let's say one more time. Men done talked for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 the same dang on way. No. Has this worked before? But you know what? OG Patrice were kind of into with her when she was with Guma in Arizona. They went to some type of hiking or theme park, not theme park, some type of park. And so she had a surgery, so she couldn't do her walking. Jag is trying to get her to come down the hiking trail. And Guma had to tell Jag to stop because Jag kept trying to tell her, come on down here. What's wrong with you? Come on down here. No, come on down here. I'm like, something's wrong. Like, what's. You know what really gets me though is that there's still people doing these videos from her old videos, or at least inviting her on the show and talking to her about the industry. And today, this is what I did. I saw someone's video came through my feed, and they were like, Jaguar Wright says that she was being followed by Jay-Z. And I shared it. I said, no, that man is not following her. She has mental issues, allegedly drug issues. She got criminal problems, and she a narcissistic mother. Y'all just need to stop it. Y'all getting this quick like in the view. This is something sensational, something controversial, something conspiracy theory, and you just using it. This is what's keeping her ass on the damn internet. Y'all ain't seeing this other shit she doing. Like, come on. She just repeating everything else. Did you know she told Miss Cat Medusa that Jay-Z was her first baby daddy? But in her Jaguar Wright life story, guess what? She said something doing that Akbar was her first baby daddy, not Jemani's dad. And I was like, wait a minute now. I'm tell me stories. Just tell me story. And that's the thing about people who you look at scammers, and I feel like Jag is that way. And she don't find to convince these people to give her money, but she can't save it. She doesn't save it unless she's really sitting on some money somewhere and having everybody else spend theirs. Because I'm just trying to figure out, like, sis, um, you got Miss Pam to give you some money, um, several different people to give you some money. Yeah, several different content creators giving you some money. All these people helping you. But we found out later on she was dangling carrots also with these people, including Kimmy Love, and saying, I'm going to help you do this and help you do that. And this is what you're going to earn. So these people were like investing in her. And then then they just found out like, oh, this is all in your head. You have a mental problem, you're addicted, and all you care about is getting your narcissistic supply and high on. Everybody else, be damned. You know? Hey, Queen Jude, I said 5. So it's just, okay, where are all these people going? We all going the same way? Why do you say this is closed, but then I see it's not closed? You know what? Let me follow what the signs say I'm supposed to do and do it. Well, thank you still kept doing what you was doing. Okay. Maybe I won't, you know what? Let me mind my own business. But it's just, I just, and I think I understand now people saying, oh, why y'all keep, oh, I was supposed to go that way. And now I remember why I was supposed to go that way. But I'll just go this way and I'll just exit and they'll still get me there. So exiting the other street would have got me closer to my apartment. I think I want another shake. I need some water. Doctor did tell me to make sure I did my water. I need to make my grocery list. So, but yeah, it just. And I think also something I was thinking about the other day too with Jag is that she also makes herself an easy target also to be taken advantage of, because if I know that all I gotta do is throw you a few cash apps or buy you some food or allegedly drugs, buy you some clothes, and just get you to come out here and perform for me, like, who's really the pimp and really who is the hoe? Like, okay, just, you know what I'm saying? Like where is the manager that got you that gig on that web series? What would the people on that web series say about you now? Like, what was it like working with you when you were doing that? It's just like I see so many different possibilities that you can do, and I'm just like, why are you not doing them? Do you just need a different type of friend? But my thing is, with someone who's really trying to be your friend, would you even be receptive to them unless they were giving you money or was willing to do the same fuck shit you doing? That's the thing. That's the thing I'm thinking about. Is like you don't want to do right, do you? Or do the real you do want to act right, but you feel like you can't help yourself? Like which one is it? Like what we doing out here? You know, just understand, trying to understand. Cheaper and lay off good time. Easy gritty with books. Scratching and surviving. Hanging in shadow. Good time. My thing is this: if Sam Jr. has a memory of his mother beating him with an extension cord, I believe him. Maybe Jag and her delusion doesn't believe that, you know, or blocked it out, or is trying to lie to herself. But if he has that memory, I'm willing to believe he's right. If my child is telling me that, hey, you hurt me at one time in my life, wouldn't you think that, hey, I'm sorry would be somewhere in their vocabulary? Maybe I hurt you and this is still affecting you. This is that. I'm sorry. Wish I could take it back, but I can't. But you chose to make him second guess his own memory, put it down, deflect, wanted him to dismiss it, wanted him to feel small and guilty for having a memory about something you did to him. And make him question his own mind. Just Jag. Just Jag. Jag, Jag. Oh, fix it, Jesus. Thank you, Queen Gemini, Nina Loves, Fundy Fee, Conundrum, Virgo Horde Van, Susan Johnson, so much for listening to me. And for those of you who are in the bushes and those of you going to watch this on the replay, I appreciate it. Jaguar, this year, no Mother's Day to you. No Happy Mother's Day to you. No. Somebody else going to get that. Grandma, Francis, and other grandma going to get that. Okay? They're going to get that. Not you. No, not you. No. Matter of fact, your first ex-husband, he gonna get happy Mother's Day. Cause at one time he probably was the mama and the daddy. Cause of you. Didn't you leave your son with the total stranger? And the man had to call your ex-husband to come get him? Okay, I understand him, love. Yeah. So well, I will talk to y'all later. Mama's home. Gotta take boy out. and then I'll take a nap. Naps are life. Naps are wonderful. But somebody probably be going live later, and I'll probably be in the bushes or whatever. So, all right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. But it seems like every time she gets locked up, either in jail or a mental place, they release her. But then she comes right back out and does the same thing. It's like, oh Lord, just yeah. We'll see what they do on April 9th. We'll see. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, it's a bicycle person up here. They're part of the traffic too.